Okay, we're going to roll through a quick shoulder series here just to get the areas of the shoulder that aren't often addressed enough warmed up, ready to go. You can use this as like a warm up for your workout or just general shoulder health. So a couple of isometrics that we're going to do here to start with. We're going to be on our side. Bring something underneath here. I got a couple pads. You can roll up a towel, whatever you want to do. We want our elbow to be resting just in front of our shoulder, not back behind it. It's going to help keep that joint where we want it. So elbow slightly forward, and then we're going to let this drop just below parallel. We're going to hold this here 45 seconds-ish. If 45 seconds is too much, start with what you can, 20, 30 seconds, working up to 45 seconds to a minute. Your goal here, super lightweight. I mean, we don't need anything crazy here. We can go 5, 8, 10, 12. Start with what you're at, and then we're just holding. Holding. The goal being to shoot for 3-ish rounds of all of these things. But again, start with where you're at. If you can only do 1, 2 rounds, great. Start with that and then progress from there. So after 45 seconds, we can take a little break if we need to. We'll take our rolls out, and then we're going to reach up to the ceiling, up to the sky. I want an active reach. Okay, we're not depressed. We don't want to retract our shoulder blade. We want to reach it away from the middle of our back. And then keeping that reach, we're going to come forward. And we're going to hold this, trying to be horizontal with it. We don't want to be up here. If it has to be up here, our weight's probably a little heavy. So we'll drop it down. We're going to try to hold it. A few things to think about with our chest. If we are too extended, we're not going to be hitting the same areas as if we are stacked. Okay, so I don't want you to try to crunch down. We just want this sternum slightly down and a nice line, rib cage in line with our pelvis, not crunched, but not extending forward as we're holding. So from here, just back a little bit, which is going to increase that reach as well. And again, holding for 45 seconds. Okay. After 45 seconds is up, we'll drop that weight. And then we're going to come onto all fours here. This one has a lot of progressions you can go through. We're going to start just hands and knees. I want you to press away from the ground, but we're not doing like this cat-cow thing. Just pressing away. And then from here, we're going to see if we can keep everything still and float a hand. Okay? If that is easy, great. We can also shift our weight forward a little bit. And again, try to keep everything still and float a hand. If that's too tough, come back to where you need to where you're able to keep everything still, but it feels like this is working to hold you up. Again, we're holding for 45 seconds. Trying not to sink down as we do this, but keeping a nice little press as we hold. Okay? From here, a little bonus, if you want to, we'll bring both hands back down. We're going to press away, and then we're just ever so slightly going to float those knees. And then from here, I want you to think whole hand pressure, okay, heel, knuckles, fingertips, everything pressing down and driving your hips back, right? We don't want to just pull our hips back. It's too easy. We want to press through our entire hand to drive back, get those shoulders wrapping around, and then we'll come back to just floating. Drive back, come back to floating. Start with 6 to 8. If you can build up to 10, 12, 15, fantastic. But again, this is just a nice little primer to get the muscles throughout that shoulder rotator cuff working, engaged, and ready to go for whatever it is you're trying to do after.